On today's edition of the news, we talk about Hasbro's live stream, and this episode will all be Black Series. We'll go over everything they've talked about, and I'll share my thoughts on certain things. Plus, a custom at the end is pretty awesome. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Use My Television, your home at action figure news. Welcome back, Star Wars fans, as my friend Reynolds Reviews would say. In today's episode, we're going to talk purely about the Black Series reveals. I'll do a separate video all about the vintage ones. This is like chock-a-block, so there's a quick look at the script. So it's going to be a big full episode just for Black Series, and wow, lots of reveals. This was the I'm Your Father's Day Hasbro live stream that was just aired. Featured amazingly 3 guys. Perfect for Father's Day. Patrick, Eric, and the other guy. And then went on to reveal some figures that we'd kind of rumored, which is awesome. I want to start off with my favorites, which was the Wave 3 of the Archive collection. And here is Clone Commander Cody from Wave 1. Awesome figure. As you know, there was Luke and Han Hoth and Admiral Thrawn. And then in the other wave, there was a lot of troopers. And the new wave that's coming up looks really cool. We'll start off with Princess Leia Organa. Now, they've told us this figure here has a nice new face deco. But the figure's been released several times. Did it need one? Well, we did a little close up there. And now come back to this one. Ooh, there she is. She, as you know, if you watch a lot of my videos, she does live up here. That's another one of them, just out of the packet loose. That's her face. Nice and close. What they need to learn is women's faces, especially in the Star Wars universe, softer the face, the better the figure. Men can have hard chiseled faces, but the women in the action figure line, best off having a softer face. This one looks like she got a little bit too much rouge, but remember, these sometimes are prototypes, these glam images. That's not the actual final product we're going to get. But yeah, they've tweaked the face again. Coming to the Archive Wave 3 2021. The next figure I don't have is from that massive 4-pack, and it was the 501st Clone Trooper. Look at this. This looks fantastic. First time individually released. They even said it in the thing. Sometimes we delve into multi-packs, or as he said, 4-packs, and it's not always a single release. It is now. That's what it's going to look like. Awesome stuff. I love the weathering on this while it's loose. It's a cool looking Clone Trooper. Very nice. The timing of the 501st is perfect because of Bad Batch that's out now and all that. But clones, perfect, brilliant. If you like the clones, you got yourself a 6-inch one coming in the Archive Wave 3. Next, I'm holding in my hands, this one was revealed by Yakface as a version of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And in a video, I should have looked it up, find which one it was. I held up this figure, there he is, and that's the one they're remaking. Yeah, there he is. It was number 8 originally in the blue and black line. There it is. I have taken him out of the box and put him back in, but I've misplaced the lightsaber. This new one, have a look. New hair, new face sculpt. He's not as pasty as he used to be. If you look at the original face, he is quite different than this new one. They wanted it to blend well between the version before and the version that comes after. So this one works a treat. And they also said it's the first prequel character that they've ever done in the Archive line. Ta-da! Anyway, last but not least, this one. Oh, I'm glad I got this one. An original version is number 34 in the Black Series line. This is, 34. Darth Revan. Excellent. 2 lightsabers. This was a very hard figure to get back in the day. I remember seeing this at a convention and it was like $70. Woo! It's like, it was quite sought after. Now, comes in the Black Series line. The Archive line, I should say, and looks a treat. I got the tattered cape, still got the 2 lightsabers, the one red, one purple. I can't see a totally great difference from looking at my original version, but I'm guessing they've updated the paint apps on it. Now you can get Darth Revan. It is 10 years since the Old Republic game, so the timing they said was just right. And altogether, they all look fantastic. I'm very happy with that wave. Still got the 50th anniversary Lucasfilm logo in the corners and the gold font on the box. They said something about that Lucasfilm logo is going to run right through the year, so there's more stuff that's going to have that on it because we've seen it on the archive collection all this year and the 3 vintage collection figures. So where else will it pop up? We'll wait and see. Moving on to the proper Black Series. In the coloured boxes, the Rogue One lineup. This set here was rumoured it's the complete the crew set, and they've finally completed the crew because they revealed Bodhi. At the beginning was the one of, oh, we have never seen him before, but believe it or not, we have. If you guys collected the 5 POA line, some of you frown upon the 5 POA line, this figure in 2016, maybe early 17, was Bodhi Rook's first and only figure they've ever done. It was pretty decent. You know, you could super articulate the knees and the elbows, and he can go straight into the vintage collection. But now we've got him in Black Series. The box art looks fantastic because they got that same colour that comes with the poster art. It also appears on the DVD if you got the Rogue One DVD re-release. Fantastic to see. Got some string in the back you use as a grapple. Very cool design. Looks exactly like the actor. I think his name was Riz Ahmed. And he is going to go good. Along with him, in the number 1 spot, going all the way back to the start of the, because they're all going to be numbered, they held up Jyn Erso. There she is. Now, I have to say, this peg warmed hard all around the world, and now they've redone the face. And yes, like I said before, female faces, you want to soften the face up. So Jyn Erso is available in the Rogue One lineup as number 1. Also in the series is this one, Captain Cassian Andor, different outfit. I forgot to mention that on the Jyn Erso. They've got the later version of the outfit that she appears in the movie compared to that version. So it's not just the face updates on these guys, it's also an outfit update. Very cool. Chirrut Imwe, looking fantastic. Just recently saw him in the vintage collection not so long ago. Now he's released in Black Series once again with his mate Baze Malbus. Awesome stuff. Baze Malbus is yet to get a vintage collection figure either, but he's got a lot of accessories, going to be a good looking figure. K2SO is also there. This one doesn't need a great deal of difference. They said he originally came with red eyes, now he's got white eyes. If you love K2SO, grab yourself this figure. Actually, if you're a Rogue One fan, you're going to get all these. I'm sure you don't want to leave gaps in your collection. One that snuck up on us really strangely was Anton Merrick. We know he's coming in the vintage collection now. Look at that. They said to the actor, you want a vintage collection figure and a Black Series figure? He's gone, yes please, all day long, and he's getting himself a figure. I guess it was probably the only opportunity for him to do it, so he just signed off on both, and they've made both back to back, more or less. And Galen Erso, which came out of nowhere. I know we've talked about what kind of characters we would like to see released, and I guess Galen Erso, because we've got Jyn Erso, got to have a dad, and he's a pivotal part of the movie, and plus he's a big time actor. People were like, oh, his face is not quite right. Instead, they worked hard on the likeness. I want to show you the likeness on the very rare Rogue One card back. So there he is. You see how they did it in 5 POA? And now you see it in Black Series, and it's kind of the same. Maybe he's got one of those faces, much like Oscar Isaac, who plays Poe Dameron, where he's kind of not... He's got one of the faces that doesn't resonate well with action figures. It just doesn't, I don't know, work as well, if you could say. There are some people that just flawlessly, look at that guy who plays General Veers. He looks exactly like that in real life, and his action figure is lifelike. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't always happen perfectly, but hey, great to see him in Black Series. Hopefully you get a really cool one when it's in hand. It'll be different because, you know, glam shots, they're not always perfect. Now we can have a look. Look at this. Put it all together. There is all the Rogue Ones that they announced. 8 figures in all, plus we're getting onto a pipeline figure we'll talk about shortly, which will add 9 to the lineup before the end of the year. Amazing. And who missed out from the Rogue One? I brought the figure along just to tease you all. The Aussie. There he is. Awesome Creek. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I'll put the thing on the screen. It tells you all the details about when they're available, how they're available, and where to get them. No mention of Australia in there as per usual. We just wait and see if they turn up somewhere for us. So I'm pretty happy with what they showed us. I was kind of aware that we're going to get that because they've been broken on for ages about Rogue One, 5th year anniversary this year. There's your figures, excellent stuff. And then they moved on to Pipeline, the Pipeline figures for Black Series. In the past, there's been like, oh, there's 5 figures, there's a couple more. And now they're going, bang, look at this lineup. It is massive. So this one can go straight into the lineup of Rogue One that's coming soon in the pipeline, the Jedha Patrol Trooper. How about that? A character that came out of nowhere. Why him? Why all of a sudden they wanted to put that guy in? He does have a sideshow release. They've got this one called the TK14057. It does have the backpack, the antenna, and the orange pauldron. So they've decided, yep, we're going to drop that one into the Rogue One lineup. So that will be interesting to see. We've got on there Bib Fortuna. We've been waiting for him forever. The Jedi version is going to be the one that we get. So he's skinny Bib. Also, Mayfield. As I showed in an earlier video, he mentioned about getting a body scan for an action figure. Now he's getting one, and he's going to have the Season 2 look, which is kind of the bottom half of him will probably just be a trooper. Fennec Shan, she will be in the Mando packaging, because they said these are all Mandalorian ones. That should be cool. Another lady in the lineup. Very cool. This one's going to be hot. Nomad Boba Fett. Every man and his dog is going to want this one, because as you've seen recently, they've done, you may have seen the Hot Toys version they've put out. And then there's Cobb Vanth. Very cool character to add. And what a lineup. That's fantastic. All those coming soon. Woo! Bib Fortuna, we've been waiting for him forever. They went on to talk about HasLab right at the end of the video, and it said, this is too big to be a vehicle. So what could it be? Everyone looking at the chat, they were going Rancor. Possibly not a vehicle. Possibly a Rancor. What else could it be? Let me know in the comments down below. I might show you a quick custom of Bib Fortuna. Have a look at this. I think this is 6-inch. I'm not sure. It's a custom. Sitting on that big throne. Fat Bib Fortuna. Brilliant stuff. Also, for your Aussies, if you're keen on Captain Rex, he's going to be available on Bulletproof Villain. Check him out there. And also, my mate on Instagram, Siciliano57, found himself getting sent an error of an Echo. Echo, there's the helmet. Look at that, they missed a stripe. So how rare are they? If you've got something similar, let me know in the comments down below. I think that's quite a unique rare error, and it should stay in the package. Yeah. So that's the Black Series reveals. Next video will be the Vintage Collection reveals, and I'll have my hot take on all of them, what I like, what I didn't like, and what else you just want to see. Also, the next live stream they mentioned was for Fan Celebration, usually around San Diego Comic-Con time, isn't it? July? Anyway, that's coming up. Thank you for watching. Amazon affiliates down below. Click the link down below and buy yourself something nice. Helps out the channel. If you'd like to buy a piece of merch, go to the Redbubble store, also in the description down below, and all that helps out the channel. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at UsualMike30 or on Instagram at UsualMikeTV. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Tap that little bell for notifications, slap a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.